Hello class, this is my presentation. This article is called When Learning Matters by Elliot Rashore. Okay. Now this presentation mostly about using educational plans to educate students. We have the IEP plan, PLP, LTI. Now this picture over here, it is the MET. It's an institute, it's a high school that accommodates the LTI program with the help of mentors. They help students have real-world experiences and jobs through internship. And through the internship, students learn a lot about themselves and about the things of the world as well. The main point of this article is that learning plans help students be engaged in learning through their own learning experiences. The second point is that learning plans helps create supportive link between parents, families, advisors, and mentors. And the third point is that learning plans help create hands-on experiences that allow students to demonstrate some proficiency in their learning. And hopefully this article, you folks will be able to know that for a fact that school should be student-centered, not content-centered. Too many times we focused on finishing the content rather than focusing on the student. Parent intervention is an important part in a child's educational plan. And hopefully folks will understand that schools need to provide an infrastructure that provides student-centered orientation, education, not orientation. So the first point is that learning plans help students be engaged in their own learning experiences. PLP is based on student interests, which are constantly updated by teachers, parents, and mentors. Now this plan helps them be motivated to learn, provide infrastructure that supports learning. Now MET provides learning through internship, which establishes a relationship with a mentor provided by the MET. They will help students, help them experience real-world settings. They're able to act efficiently, be taught by professionals. Now, through this, it is a new strategy that students are able to learn, so they don't have to be stuck with the traditional ways. Now, they're able to be helpful in the community and be accountable for their own learning. So students and families are engaged in learning, which comes to the next point. Next point is that learning plans help create a link between students, family, advisors, and mentors. It is a bridge because family engagement is important. Families provide valuable information of the child's learning and development. They can help evaluate the learning plan. Now, the true meaning between IEP and PLP is that we should understand that when you look at a child, it's important to look at the capabilities and their possibilities and their abilities, not the disabilities. And families are actually well aware of their abilities, and they're a crucial part of the learning process. They are a catalyst to help find students' interests, passions, and their own voice. And it's important that these parents will be able to extend their trust to the educators. The final point is that learning plans help create hands-on experiences for students. Through learning through internship, it is a great experience that students will be able to learn through the jobs and from mentors, because students not only perform to an extent on standardized tests, they also perform well in other things like arts, drafts, photos, artworks, exhibitions, portfolios. And through internships, they can know who they are as a person. They can find their own interest and their own voice, and they can set their own realistic goals in the real world. And they help be engaged in in communities and help prepare them for real work experiences. Why learning plans? It helps students find their own voice, helps students be prepared for the real world, helps them be engaged in school learning. Now I think that PCC and BYU Hawaii is very similar to MET. PCC is a very special a special place where it provides job and real world experiences because we constantly deal with customers and guests every day. And the MET is something like that, learning through internship. And same as BYU because it is an institute where we learn through our undergraduate courses. And I hope you guys enjoyed the presentation. Mahalo!